Hey, I'm Lindsay from The Rural Legend. Welcome to another episode of Come Thrifting with me. I've got my two buddies here because I can't go anywhere without them, right? My little shadows. Today's thrifting adventure was absolutely insane. I know you're trying to get closer to me. Hello, my love. I really wish I would have filmed what I'm going to talk about today because I've never experienced it before. I just also felt a little self-conscious filming it and filming other people, but just you wait for this story because it was insanity. I didn't bring a ton home for myself, but boy, did I find a ton of beautiful finds that I'll talk about how I would style them in my home, what you could do to upcycle them, and what materials to use. Now, I have been loving when you leave comments letting me know what you would bring home. So make sure that you do that. If you are new, welcome. The Rural Legend is here to prove great home style doesn't have to cost a lot of money. So I share a ton of thrifting inspiration, secondhand style, upcycling, easy DIYs, and these two goobers. Are you ready to come thrifting with me? Let's go. Okay, you definitely have to tell me what you think of these duck baskets in the comments because I was so tempted to bring them home and I left them there because I just don't need more stuff. Are they ducks? Are they swans? Would you bring them home? You got to tell me all the things. I love the look of old neutral crockery. It adds so much character to your home. It would look great in a kitchen. You could use it as a flower vase or even as a cookie jar. The shape of this silver plated bud vase is so cute and there's little beading on the base which just makes it extra special. Before you discount basic hooks like this, think about the fact that you could take these really beautiful classic brass hooks off this wooden piece and add them anywhere in your home. And you would spend so much more money to buy those hooks individually. Little silver vessels like this little creamer make really great office supply storage, bathroom organization like cotton balls and Q-tips. Even pieces like this silver tray make really great trinket dishes or catch-alls to put your keys on, your jewelry on your bedside table. They just add so much beauty and character to your home. How stunning is this bowl? They just don't make things like this anymore. This particular Goodwill in Camp Hill, Pennsylvania always has the best glass. So many options, whether you're looking for a candy jar, a candle vessel, a beautiful floral vase. I love walking down this aisle. What do we think of these hand-painted fruits? I think they're kind of sweet. I wish there were a few more than two. I don't know. You let me know in the comments. A cute wooden stool like this can make a great plant stand, accent table, or even just an extra seat. Look at this beautiful jewelry box with the velvet lining. Swoon. This would look so beautiful styled on a vanity or a nightstand. These teeny tiny brass candlesticks are the cutest thing ever, but I don't need to bring any more home. So these are staying at the thrift store for someone else to find. You'll have to let me know in the comments, would you thrift this wicker elephant mug? Obviously you can't put liquid in it, but it would be really cute with a little plant pot or even for pencils in an office. And more cute wicker, I really wish this miniature picnic basket was full size because it was so darling. Funny story, 2 full racks of home decor came rolling out from the back of the thrift store. People flocked to it like it was Black Friday. It was seriously madness, and I didn't film it because I kind of felt bad doing that, but I did grab this silver plated coffee pot. Another new piece that came rolling out on the cart was this beautiful handmade pottery. I loved the little fruits on the top. Fun fact, I grew up in the middle of farm country, so I have a soft spot for cows and other farm animals. I loved these vintage art prints, but the frames were damaged. Look at this huge lantern. I loved the glass, the brass detail. It was super heavy. It would look so great on a porch or patio. All right, I found a few things, but I'm a little nervous to go to checkout because it means I have to leave the store. And this is why I don't want to leave the store. It is boring. I did not choose a great day to park at the back of the parking lot to get extra steps in. But I'm telling you, the pieces I picked up at this thrift store were totally worth it. Let's get them home and I'll show you how I styled them. This antique Victorian coffee pitcher definitely came home with me. But don't be mad at me. I didn't even think about filming when I cleaned it. Look at how gorgeous and shiny it is. Rewind the video, go look at all that patina and really dark tarnish that was on it. It looks so beautiful. And it is the perfect new place to store our coffee pods by our Keurig. Some of these can be fairly valuable, like $80 and up. I couldn't find this identical picture online. It's definitely triple plate. It's from something Silver Plate Co. and that looks like an ARD on the end. I'm thinking it's standard Silver Plate Co., but I can't find any information online. Anyway, no matter where it's from, it is the perfect addition to our kitchen. Before I show you the second thing I brought home, let's take a little trip into the garden. Come on, Elliot. I do want to film a home tour of the outside of our home, including all of our landscaping. I'm just waiting for a couple more beauties to bloom, but this huge guy I'm standing in front of is called a sweet shrub. It's that darker red flower on the left. You need one of those for your house if you are in zone 4 to 9. All right, let's get these inside. I'm going to show you what I brought home. I must have picked up and put back down this little silver-plated bud vase like 4 times when I was at the store. I am so glad that I decided to bring it home. I am just a sucker for a bud vase, and what a perfect way to display the first bloom that my light pink peony has produced this year. Unlike the coffee pitcher, I decided not to polish this up. I just love that tarnish. Happy hunting, Secondhand Squad. I will see you next time.